So glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Life's so short, don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out at the OT show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Oh, welcome to Touhyville for the 24th day of July, 2026. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Dewey. Joining me for all the fun, all of you. Yep, flying solo today. Thank you for tuning in. It has been a couple of days, okay? Sorry we couldn't hang out with you guys yesterday. Sorry that Cheryl is not here today. So, good morning, by the way. Thank you for getting up with us this morning. We appreciate it. So, what was it? Where am I at? It's Friday. So, Wednesday, we had our broadcast out at Spencer Pool, which was wonderful. It was just fantastic. Thank you to everybody out at the DeMott Park District, Spencer Pool, Spencer Park. Thank you so much for having us. We appreciate it. What a great time. What a wonderful day out there. A little chilly for swimming for me. The kids all had a blast. They were jumping off the diving board and cannonballs and hula hoop contests and limbo contests, all kinds of stuff. It was great. It was just a blast. But for me personally, on Wednesday, my dad was having surgery. So for those that don't know, it's been, I think we're going into the 17th year since my dad got a heart transplant. I believe it was 2009, 2008, 2009. Don't hold me to it. Might have been 2008. And he's done amazing. He's been incredible. He's had multiple surgeries, not heart-wise, other things that have gone on. And apparently the anti-rejection meds that you take when you get a heart transplant can leave you more susceptible to cancer. And so he's been dealing with some skin cancer for a while. And just recently was diagnosed with a little more aggressive skin cancer. So a few weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago in June, he had surgery to remove some of the cancer around his ear. And had that done, all went well. He was even home later that day, which nobody really expected, because with dealing with his heart and things, they usually want to keep him being checked out for 24 hours. So in doing that, they also biopsied, I guess, and I'm not a doctor, so I might mess up some of this, but biopsied some of the stuff in his neck area and did a PET scan and found that there was still some more cancer around his ear and in his neck area, not in his throat, but skin on his neck. So they set up a second surgery. Again, he had just done a stress test. He had done all these things for being prepared for this. So they warned us of some possible, complications or side effects or things like that. So Wednesday, right before we went to go broadcast at the pool, he had gone in that Wednesday morning for surgery. Again, thinking it's going to be a fairly routine surgery. My sister and my mom went, who are both up in Chicago. They went to the hospital in Chicago. And my sister called me a little while before we went to the pool to tell me they got the part of the surgery done on his ear, but did not get the part done on his neck because when they went to do that, my dad's heart stopped. He's okay right now. So let me preface that. But they had to pull him back out. They stopped the surgery, sewed him up, got his heart going. And so he had to be monitored the rest of Wednesday. Later in the day, by the time we got done with the broadcast, my plan was to get done with the broadcast, head up to Chicago, see my dad, be with my family. They said he seemed to be doing better. They gave him some medicine. But they wanted to keep him at least 24 hours. So I stayed home. Then, out of nowhere, Wednesday evening, Ace, our super puppy, just started acting odd. So an Ace has what's called atypical Addison's disease. So a few years back, we had a night where he was extremely lethargic, wouldn't do anything, wouldn't eat, drink, really wouldn't move. I mean, he just seemed limp. And Cheryl and I stayed up with him all night, and then I came in to do the show. This was years ago, back when I was doing the show with Chrissy. And about 7 o'clock, it was literally during the rest of the 7 o'clock news, Cheryl called me and said, he's not responding to anything. He's just gone limp. So we closed out the show. I left, played music the rest of the morning, and we got him over to Rensselaer Pet Care that morning, where Dr. Mallory and her unbelievable staff saved his life. So because of that, whenever something goes wrong with Ace, we get a little nervous. And obviously, you've heard us talk about him. We're super attached to him. However anybody else feels about animals or their pets or whatever, it's great. That's them. He's part of our family. So we were nervous. So he wouldn't eat. He would shake every so often. So we thought this might be what we were dealing with. It doesn't seem like that's what we're dealing with Ace. But because we were up all night yesterday morning, we took him over to Rensselaer Pet Care. And again, wonderful folks over at Rensselaer Pet Care, Dr. Jan and her amazing staff, took care of him, got him some fluids, got him all worked up, took some blood, got him all set. And he was doing good. So he was even eating normal food by about 12 o'clock yesterday. So then I drove up to Chicago to go see my dad at the hospital. And the timing couldn't have worked out better. My sister and my mom had been there, and so they were leaving as I got there. I got to see them for a little bit and then hung out for a couple hours with my dad. So I got home maybe 7:30 last night. Within 10 minutes before I got home, Ace had been good all day. He started having symptoms again. Being lethargic, not eating, not drinking, things like that. Not really shaking, but just not being himself. So we had another night of no sleep. He was uncomfortable. He was restless. He would move around. So Cheryl stayed up with him. I don't know what time she finally went to sleep. I fell asleep around 10. Woke up again around 11:30. Took him out. Talked with her. We were trying to get him calm. I think I might have fallen back to sleep maybe around 1. So that's been our last couple of days, which has been one of Cheryl's Monsters Inc. toys just jumped off her computer. Maybe there's a spirit in here saying, hey, I'm here. It's going to be okay. Or I'm here to knock over your toys. I don't know. So that's why I'm flying solo today. She is right now sleeping with Ace and trying to keep him calm. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to finish the show today. I might wrap up about 7:45, and we'll get Ace back over to Rensselaer Pet Care, make sure he's back up and kicking again. So it'll depend on how he does this morning. But as of me leaving, I left way later than normal, so I really don't have much of a show prepped. That we can fly through. I've been doing this for a long time. We'll be all right. But nonetheless, we share a lot of our other life with you, other things in our life with you guys. So I wanted to share with you what we've been through in the last couple of days, and why all of a sudden we weren't here yesterday, because it was just. So Cheryl also has vertigo. So yesterday morning, after being up all night with Ace, her world was just spinning. So, which is kind of where I feel like I'm at today. I mean, I did finally get a couple hours sleep last night, but after a 2-hour drive to and from Chicago yesterday, along with everything else, it's been a couple of days. So thankfully, we're here at the weekend. Hopefully everything will be good. But I wanted to let you guys know if I do dart out, that's why. So I might throw in a couple of our favorite segments again in the next hour, or in the 8 o'clock hour rather. So, which I already got some feedback on some of the segments that we played yesterday, because we're going to be submitting some of those for the Spectrum Awards for the Indiana Broadcast Association Awards for broadcasting. So thank you for some of the feedback on that. It's got to be a 5-minute, I say tape, but submission of all of our best stuff from the year. So that said, we right now have it at 14 minutes. Last night when I got home, I did a little work on it. It's like, I think I got it down to about 6.5. Still got some work to do on it today. Got to get it submitted by the end of the month. So anyway, I might play some of those segments for you. So thank you to all of you jumping in. You guys are the sweetest. It's literally what I love about Touhyville is we are a community, so it doesn't matter where you live in that community. We're all together. Even when we agree or disagree on different things, whether it be politics or life or favorite foods or what have you, we are a great community. So thank you, Tina, jumping in. Prayers for all of your family. Right back at you, Tina. I know you guys are dealing with things as well. So it's been a while since we've seen you jump in. So good to see you hanging out with us. Anna says many prayers and love being sent for you and your family. Thank you. Darlene, the same, sending prayers. Jeff says you're a good man, Steve. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, that's very sweet. I appreciate it. He says you just keep up the strong love. Thinking of you and Ace for me and Callie. Thank you so much. I super appreciate it. So, we'll do the best we can this morning. We'll fly through some things and get into the days here in a little bit, and we'll do a poll question. I think, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't prep much, but I'll figure something out. Also, super announcement yesterday from the Jasper County Fair Association. So I'll get into that as well in just a little bit. So nobody go anywhere. Thanks for getting up and hanging out this morning here in Touhyville.
Uh-oh.
If your old air conditioner sounds like it's auditioning for a monster movie, it's time to call the dynamic duo at Kennedy Mechanical.
We're local, reliable, and ready for the jobs that other companies avoid.
From HVAC repairs to stubborn old boilers and challenging installs, I've been getting the job done right since 1995.
Call Kennedy Mechanical today at 219-280-0760.
And like us on Facebook.
Kennedy Mechanical, heating up comfort and cooling down stress across the region.
When you say Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, Rensselaer Raceway Gas, or even Rensselaer BP by the river, one thing comes to mind, and that's convenience. At each location, you'll find they have snacks, drinks, hot food, and almost anything you need to satisfy your cravings and household needs. The fact is, Shorty and his excellent team are ready to serve you. For convenience, quality fuels, and friendly neighborhood service, visit all three locations: BP by the river, Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, and Raceway Gas. Quality fuels, quality people.
When you need surgical care, you shouldn't have to travel miles away from home. At Liberty Clinic General Surgery Wound Care Colonoscopy in Rensselaer, you'll find advanced surgical care with a personal hometown touch. From colonoscopies and hernia repair to vein treatment, wound care, breast surgery, and more, Liberty Clinic delivers expert care close to home. Led by Mayo Clinic trained surgeon Dr. Randy Lehman and compassionate medical team, Liberty Clinic is committed to helping you heal with confidence. Call 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com. And like Liberty Clinic on Facebook today.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The burrito is fire.
Hi, this is Maya.
And I'm Antonio. And the little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito
is that it fuels our morning.
It's the full package.
You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns for a nice little crunch.
The chicken's always nice. It's crispy, it's juicy. And the cheeses, they melt together in a beautiful way.
And it gives me energy. It's perfect.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scramble burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Joe Fallon did something smart. He saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With that money, he commissioned a portrait of himself. Does Joe already know what he looks like? Yes. Do guests know what he looks like? Also yes. But not as art. It's Joe's savings, and if he wants to spend it on a velvet painting of himself with a white tiger at his feet, we say, roar, Joe, roar. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
If Ernest Hemingway was alive today, would he say this to you?
Shakespeare, Mark Twain, Edgar Allan Poe, all great writers. And after reading your book, I simply must add you to the list.
Wait, you don't have a book yet. So make a free call to Page Publishing. Turn your book idea into publishing gold.
800-215-6818. 800-215-6818. That's 800-215-6818.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go!
Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. You know what they say. Two Touhies are better than one.
Good morning.
First of all, welcome to the show.
Happy Friday.
I have a question for you. Who the hell are you?
Okay, I get it. It's been a long week. But
it's like Freaky Friday.
It's almost the weekend, isn't it?
I'm freaking out!
Maybe it'll be sunny.
This whole thing is a freak show.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve Touhy with you here, hanging out on a Friday morning. Portion of the show today brought to us by Supercuts. Visit Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. If you're a stylist and you're looking for a gig, Go to jobs.supercuts.com and click on the town you want to work in, whether it be Rensselaer or Lowell. They do more than just haircuts. They've got styling, tanning, hair products, and more. It's all there at Supercuts. Also, got to mention we're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com. Click on Connect to find out about rural internet, high-speed internet for rural areas. They do that at Connect. That's high-speed internet through Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com. Go and like Jasper County REMC on Facebook. All right. So let's see here. So many things that I want to get into. We got our poll question from the other day that I did not take care of yesterday, obviously, because we weren't here. So let's go take a look at our poll question from Wednesday. When we last hung out. And then I'll get to this announcement about the Jasper County Fair. Exciting stuff. So let's see here. Carrie says hello. Good morning, Carrie. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, yeah. Lettuce question. Are you nervous about eating lettuce? Pretty close. 57% of you said no, while 43% said yes. Tiffany says I quit eating it a long time ago. Angelica says I needed to begin with. Very nice. Having some fun here. Jeremiah says, yeah, it's terrible for your gut as it is. It is? Hold on a minute. Sue says depends on where you buy it from. And Tanya says I get a head of lettuce and always wash it thoroughly. Well, I want to know, it's terrible for your gut. What? I didn't know it did anything. Hold on. Hold your horses. Is lettuce bad for your stomach? Hold everything. It's generally easy to digest and not inherently bad for your stomach. However, it can cause digestive upset if contaminated with bacteria. Well, yeah, I mean that's the whole thing that's going on right now. All right, Jeremiah, if you're hanging out this morning, explain a little bit because I'm not finding what you're talking about there. So feel free to share a little bit more. So, all right, I'm gonna get to a poll question this morning. I think we're gonna do it on sleeping habits since we haven't been sleeping much. But I want to get to this thing with the Jasper County Fair. Super exciting. So last week? No. This week. Man, the brain is not all here. Okay, kids. So earlier this week, we had Gary and Patrick. Gary Brosh, the president of the Jasper County Fair Association, and then Patrick from the Carnival Company, North American Midway Carnival, on the program. And Patrick had said some of the rides, some of the things were getting here a little early. So they were hoping to try and get the carnival opened early. It turns out last night, the fair was able to confirm the carnival will be open starting tomorrow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's exciting stuff. What do you think, David? Yeah. Are we happy about that?
Oh, yes.
You bet it. You bet you are. The carnival, by the way, the biggest one ever. It's the carnival from the Indiana State Fair. will now be open for a full week, Saturday to Saturday, Saturday, July 25th through Saturday, August 1st. This is super exciting news. So you can be out at the carnival, rides, games, fun for the whole family, starting tomorrow at the Jasper County Fair. So Jasper County Fair gets going tomorrow. The carnival will be up and running from 5 till 10, Sunday 3 to 10, then Monday through Saturday 5 to 10. Super exciting stuff. So I am so excited that they will have the carnival up and going a full weekend early. We thought we weren't going to get started with this till Monday. Got an extra Saturday, got an extra Sunday. Make your way out to the Jasper County Fair this weekend as we kick off all the fun out there at the Jasper County Fair. We'll be out there next week, Monday through Friday from 5 to 7, just having an absolute blast. Can't wait. We always love being out there. We will be giving away the special American 250 shirts. Okay. You see the front. On the back, Touhyville celebrates America 250. Sponsored by Rogers Industrial Maintenance, George Aid Memorial Healthcare, Franciscan Health Rensselaer, Spark Marketing, and of course our friends, the Main Squeeze Shakeups, who will also be out at the Jasper County Fair to be able to get your shakeups. If, like us, you got your shakeups out at the Newton County Fair or any of the other places where they had their brand new shake-up trailer, which is fantastic. If you got a cup, you could take that to any fair and get it refilled for $5. Just $5 for a shake-up. Doris says, good morning. I want one. Well, Doris, you're in luck. Here's how we're giving them away at the Jasper County Fair. We're going to be out there 5 to 7. We will be collecting food for the Good Samaritan Food Pantry, okay? Bring at least $10 worth of food for the Good Samaritan Food Pantry, or if you just want to donate $10, we'll have an envelope there or a box or something. If you just want to donate $10, you can do that too. We will not be keeping any of the money. It'll all go. We did this during the Newton County Fair too. We just each day took a ride over to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry, dropped it off. So we'll be accepting $10 worth of food, non-perishable, within the non-expired dates food. Be cool, yo. We're not going to be checking, but don't, bring us your junk out of your cupboard that you just didn't feel like eating for the last year. This is for people that are hungry. So you do that, you get yourself a t-shirt. One for each donation, okay? While supplies last each night. We're going to have a certain supply each night because we only got so many. I've only been half joking that this is a collector's edition. We can only do so many this year because it's so many colors and so expensive to do it. So we'll be doing that. And then on Friday, like we have in the last few years, we will be giving out tickets to anybody wearing a Touhyville shirt, any of our Touhyville media shirts, the Q, 98 Gold, Bear Country, previous Touhyville shirts from just our faces, Christmas, Valentine's, previous summer fun shirts, whatever. Any Touhyville media t-shirt, you show up at our booth on Friday, which is in the same place that it always is. We're just in a tent this time, not in a building. Come by Friday. While supplies last, you'll get a pair of tickets to Indiana Beach. So we'll be giving away tickets like crazy. And then 6 o'clock, we're going to do the Touhyville family photo, which gets bigger and bigger every year, and we absolutely love it. It's one of our favorite things. So come on out and see us on Friday as well in your Touhyville shirt, but come out during the week to get your shirt. So tons of cool stuff happening out at the Jasper County Fair this weekend. So or this next week. But the carnival, once again, starting tomorrow. You can ride on all the coolest rides. So Exciting stuff. You can also get your wristbands either there or online at jaspercountyfair.weebly.com. We'll take a break, come back, get into what's happening, and then poll question, the days, which I still haven't gotten to, and more. So nobody go anywhere.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, we got a slight chance for some showers between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m., then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, clear and a low of 58. Saturday, partly sunny, high near 80. Saturday night, partly cloudy and a low of 69. Sunday, 20% chance for some showers in the afternoon. Outside of that, mostly sunny with a high near 90. Sunday night, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy and a low of 71.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
When you're making summer memories, let Red Baron Liquor's family of stores bring on the refreshment, from the crisp pop of a cold craft beer to the clink of glasses filled with top shelf bourbon or floral gins. Every outing deserves the perfect pour. Be sure to check out their summer seltzer sales, Twisted Tea variety packs, and Svedka vodka flavors now at new lower prices. Visit their locations in Rensselaer, DeMott, Morocco, or Cedar Lake. Red Baron Liquor has your summer spirit waiting.
From skating fun to a hot hometown breakfast, Baz's Roller Rink is the place to be. Grab your friends and hit the rink Friday and Saturday nights with open skate at Baz's in Rensselaer. Then, Monday through Saturday from 6 to 9 a.m., start your morning with breakfast at Baz's. Enjoy delicious breakfast favorites, fresh coffee, and friendly hometown service that'll get your day rolling right. Skating fun at night and breakfast in the morning. Only at Baz's Roller Rink on North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer. Follow Baz's on Facebook for special hours and more. And don't forget to check out Breakfast at Baz's on Facebook as well.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Looking for a great paying career with excellent benefits and opportunities to grow? Proform Finishing Products in Rensselaer is hiring production technicians right now. We're filling positions on second and third shift, and these openings won't last long. Join a team that's building products used in homes and buildings across America. Enjoy competitive pay, medical, dental, vision, paid time off, tuition reimbursement, and a 401k with company match. Positions are filling quickly, so don't miss your chance. Apply today at Indeed.com and search Rensselaer, Indiana. Proform Finishing Products. Build your future. Build something great.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is members' economic participation. Members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperative. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Keep your motorcycle operating at peak performance with HD authorized service from Kirsting's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center. A Harley-Davidson service, even a routine one, is more than just an oil change. It includes a comprehensive inspection and maintenance of various components to ensure optimal performance and safety. This includes checking and adjusting critical items like brakes, tires, lights, controls, and fluids, as well as inspecting and lubricating essential parts like the clutch, cable, and jiffy stand, with factory-approved methods and equipment assuring you of thorough and competent workmanship. They explore every inch so you can explore every mile. Schedule your service at Kirsting's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center, 4 miles south of North Judson on Highway 39. Call 574-896-2974. Visit them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and at kirstingcycle.com.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go! Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
The group chat can never decide where to go. It's always, you pick. No, you pick. For like way too long. And then somehow, we just end up at McDonald's. There's always someone grabbing a sausage McMuffin for breakfast. And for lunch, someone's getting a McDouble. There's always a McChicken in there. And yeah, a $1 vanilla cone, too. Any time of day, you can score a favorite on the under $3 menu. So yeah, we could keep going back and forth, or just land at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Everyone gather round.
I should just start at the beginning.
What day of the week is it?
It's Friday.
Friday.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Doing absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
End of the week.
Friday. Who's ready to party? Okay, finally.
It's showtime.
Yep. Steve Touhy with you here, hanging out on my own today on a Friday. Cheryl's home, taking care of Ace. He's dealing with some issues. So, and I mentioned a little earlier, I may dart out a little early myself, as we may get him over to the vet. We'll see how the morning goes. Portion of the show today brought to us by Virks Fine Jewelry, creating dreams and memories through knowledgeable and creative custom jewelry design. Let them turn your ideas into wearable pieces of art. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Virks.com. Also, got to mention George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook, one of the fine sponsors of our Touhyville America 250 T-shirts. They offer a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehab, long-term care, injury outpatient rehab, short-term therapy. They make sure each individual's needs are met with care and support. Visit them at georgeaid.org. Go and like them on Facebook as well. All right. Let's see what's happening, shall we?
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
Today is National Drive-Thru Day, which, again, I'll get to all the days in a little bit. So if you use one this afternoon, make sure you say thanks for all you do, Scott Baio. Pretty good chance he's working in there somewhere. Mm-hmm. The Trump administration dropped its demand that the University of Pennsylvania hand over a list of its Jewish employees. I'm not really sure why they asked for that, but okay. Instead, they just said, we'd like a list of all your employees who don't eat pork and are circumcised. If you could just give us that one. That's not necessarily Jewish. Just, yeah. Mm-hmm. The U.S. may target a nuclear facility in Iran called Pickaxe Mountain. Isn't that an attraction at Disneyland? I think that's a ride. You guys want to go ride Pickaxe Mountain? Japan has created a new word to describe days when the temperature reaches 104 degrees. It's called Kokushubi. It translates to Arizona. NASA released new images of Mars. Pictures of Mars are pretty much like the Fast and Furious. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. They'll just kind of look like red rocks. Mars, not Fast and Furious. Those just look like acting rocks. And The Rock. I didn't think that one through, but yeah, also The Rock. Research shows a single dose of psilocybin mushrooms produced changes, or psilocybin mushrooms, right? produced changes in brain structure that lasted up to a month. It also produced a sudden interest in the band Fish. Stunned the folks in Indianapolis. Jake Paul wants to pursue an NFL career, but only if he can play against teams of retired players. Everybody's got to be over 60. Disney Plus is rebooting the Mickey Mouse Club. Some former members of the Mickey Mouse Club, Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, and dozens of your other favorite drunks. Not sure which ones, but a lot of them there. And lastly, Mr. Beast got married. Giant YouTube sensation, Mr. Beast. Yeah, obviously she loves him. She's willing to go through the rest of her life being called Mrs. Beast. I mean, come on. Having fun here on a super delightful Friday morning. Thanks for getting up and hanging out with us. We appreciate you guys being a part of Touhyville this morning on Amelia Earhart Day. Wonder if it's her birthday. How they pick Amelia Earhart Day. Yep, born on this date in 1897. So today is Amelia Earhart Day, Cousins Day. Celebrate your cousins. As I mentioned, National Drive-Thru Day. National Tell an Old Joke Day. Trying to think of an old joke that I have. I'll come up with one. I'll find an old joke. I have one off the top of my head. One of my favorite old jokes is one that my friend Paul Frisbee always tells. And it sticks in my head because I've seen him tell it so many times. But it is one of my favorites. Guy walks into a bar, orders 6 beers and 6 shots. Bartender figures, okay. Guy's got friends coming. So he wants to set them all up. So he does. Lines it up. 5 beers, 5 shots. The guy downs one after another. Beer, shot, beer, shot, beer. 6 times. The bartender goes, whoa, slow down, man. What are you doing? And the guy goes, hey, you'd drink fast if you had what I had too. He goes, oh my gosh, what do you have? He goes, 75 cents. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Where's my thing? Thank you. That's what I was looking for. There you go. National Tell an Old Joke Day. Speaking of shots, today is Tequila Day. It has been a long, long time since I've had tequila. Mostly because I like it. Steve, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't like me. It is not nice to me. But many years ago, when I was a much younger, slimmer version of myself, I was doing stand-up comedy. So in 1999, I had started doing stand-up comedy in a small town in Iowa called Fort Dodge, Iowa. And I would work there as the house MC, which means I was the MC for all their shows, 5 shows a week. I got to work with a whole bunch of other comedians. And one week, the headliner there was a big, giant comedian. And I don't mean big, giant on the marquee. I mean physically. Not sure exactly how big, but I don't know. Maybe 6 something, 350, 375. I don't know. Big guy. And so he got me and the other comedian a shot of tequila. I had never had tequila in my life. I was young. I was never a big drinker. So I did a shot of tequila. Not only did it taste good, I liked the sweetness of it, but yowza. Then he orders another one, and I went, whoa! I don't have the same mass as you to absorb this. Slow down. You drink fast if you had what I had. No, he didn't say that. No. It was the one time that I had to get a ride home on just 2 shots, but that was enough for me. I was never a big drinker. They used to laugh at me because the owner of the bar also owned the comedy club where I would work, so I didn't have to pay for drinks. I didn't drink a lot, so they weren't worried about it. He would actually replace my beer because I would sit and milk it for so long it would get warm. He would go, that's been there for too long. Here, have a cold one. I wasn't a big drinker. I just like to hang out with people and chit-chat. So over the years, I had some fun nights with tequila and had some bad mornings with tequila. So many, many years ago, I went to Florida with a woman that I was actually engaged to. And she said, you know, we've been together for a while and I've never seen you drunk, which I should have known. Like, she was a little too obsessed with that because I think she was an alcoholic. I don't know for sure. I'm not trying to disparage her. We just had different lifestyles. But I did. We were on vacation, so I didn't think through that we had already been out in the sun all day in Florida on vacation, beach day, and I had had a couple of beers, and then that night had some tequila shots. Yowza, did that make for a bad last day of vacation? Felt horrible, hungover, just horrible most of the last day, till I was finally able to keep down some water and then some watermelon, which started to bring me back to life. But after that, I kind of said, you know, this whole being drunk thing is not for me. One, I don't like the idea of my head spinning anyway, just on a normal day. But then the whole hangover thing was like, yeah, not for me. So anyway, so I rarely touch tequila anymore, but still, once in a while, I have a good bottle of tequila at home. Once in a while, just a little sip because it's I do like the taste of it. Today is Thermal Engineer Day, and lastly, Pioneer Day. So, thank goodness for our pioneers. All right, let's take a break. Joe says prayers to you and Chana. Is that Hawaiian for Cheryl? I don't know, Chana. I looked it up. I know it says it's also a Hebrew name. But so you tell me if that's Joe, if that's like Cheryl in Hawaiian or something. I don't know, but thank you. I appreciate it. So. And I was talking about all the different things that I'm dealing with. And Tina had said prayers, and I said the same for her because she says, yes, we've been going through a scary time with Rich, her husband's health. She says he still isn't out of the woods yet, but he's doing better than he was, but it's not over yet. Well, Tina, our prayers, of course, are with you and Rich as well. So going through some scary stuff. So let's take a break. We'll come back. Get into sports with Frank. Find the big deal with Strack and Van Til. Also in the next hour, we're going to give away a gift basket to the farmers market in Rensselaer. So I'll get into that and all that we're giving away coming up in the next hour. So nobody go anywhere. Lots of fun to come.
Your annual checkup should be about more than numbers. It should be about how you're really doing physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's because your body and mind are deeply connected, and your healthcare should be too. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care, alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location, bringing whole person care closer to home for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is concern for community. While focusing on member needs, cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies accepted by their members. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's, with refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice-cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here, now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy and founder of Wesley Financial Group. And I want to set the record straight. I am not an attorney. I've never wanted to be an attorney. And the truth is, I really don't even like attorneys. If I sound like an attorney, I'll apologize. But what I've learned in my 15 years in the timeshare cancellation business is you don't need to be an attorney to get folks out of their timeshare. After 15 years and over 50,000 cancellations, I can tell you with confidence, we know how to get you out of your timeshare. Call us today and we'll send you our timeshare exit guide absolutely free with all your options for cancellation. Attorneys, this was meant to be funny, so please don't sue me, especially my friend Kenneth from Black River Falls, Wisconsin.
Call now for your free timeshare exit info kit. 800-838-6767. 800-838-6767. 800-838-6767.
97.7 FM. WLQI. Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported a 58-year-old Marion woman, Ann Warner, faces a number of felony charges after reportedly reaching a speed in excess of 100 miles per hour in northern Jasper County in a reported stolen vehicle last Sunday. A press release issued yesterday by law enforcement stated that one of their vehicles activated their emergency lights, but that the suspect refused to pull over. The pursuit ended when the vehicle traveled into a cornfield and Warner reportedly left that vehicle into a wooded agricultural area. The state police, DeMotte Police, Lake County Sheriff's Office, and K-9 team, as well as a drone team and police helicopter, responded to the area. The woman surrendered when the K-9 unit was deployed. Warner's initial hearing was on Wednesday in Jasper Superior Court, and she was officially charged with the felonies of criminal vandalism, resisting law enforcement with a vehicle, and resisting law enforcement creating a substantial risk of bodily injury. She has also been charged with 5 misdemeanors. Bond has been set at $10,000 surety or $1,000 cash since the vehicle was allegedly stolen in Lake County. If there is an additional charge, it will come from there. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported yesterday that a Hammond man, Charles Steele, has been charged with burglary after an investigation had taken place following a report of activity last May on a property on 700 North, about 12 miles north of Rensselaer. A press release said a property owner reported suspicious activity and a security camera revealed a pickup parked near a shed. And when deputies approached, a man at the location was seen running away into a wooded area. A further search included additional deputies and a drone, but was unable to locate the man. An inspection of the property revealed an outbuilding had illegally been entered and property had been taken from the building. Inside the suspect's pickup reportedly was scrap electrical wire and an automated vacuum. The pickup was towed for evidence. The sheriff's department said the investigation continued, leading them to Charles Steele in Hammond. Steele's initial hearing was on Wednesday in Jasper Superior Court. A pretrial hearing is set for September 30th. The Brook Library is receiving a state grant, and they also have local matching funds to enhance the facility and do other things as well. Director of the library, Chrissy Wright, said the grant is just under $2 million, and the local matching funds are just under $2 million as well.
This grant also supports 5 years of arts and cultural programming, so we will be able to bring in and hire and support local and regional artists to come in and teach and do instructing classes and give performances. The grant allows us to further invest in our Carnegie building so it can continue serving as a vibrant center for arts, culture, and lifelong learning for generations to come. When you include the local match with the grant award, we are going to be able to invest nearly $4 million back into our community without going for a bond or levying a special tax rate to pay for it. And that is just simply amazing.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend as well. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
89-year-old Geraldine Jerry Klaus of Rensselaer passed away on July 19th. Friends may call today from 10 a.m. until noon Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Jerry Klaus will follow at noon Central today, with Pastor Paul Keller officiating. Interment will take place at Memory Garden Cemetery, Rensselaer. Memorial contributions may be made to the Alzheimer's Association. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 76-year-old Joanne Locke of DeMott passed away on July 17th. Services for Joanne Locke will be held at Chapel Lawn Cemetery at 1 p.m. today. Interment in Chapel Lawn Cemetery, Borisma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. 94-year-old Larry Brooks of Rensselaer passed away on July 23rd. Friends may call on Monday, July 27th from 3 p.m. until 7 o'clock Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Masonic rites will be conducted at 6 p.m. Central on Monday. Funeral services for Larry Brooks will be held on Tuesday, July 28th at 10 a.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer, Pastor Sean Johnson officiating. Interment will follow at Memory Garden Cemetery, Rensselaer. Memorial contributions may be made to Trinity United Methodist Church, Prairie Lodge number 125 F and AM, or Shriners Hospitals for Children. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 77-year-old John Scholes of Francisville passed away on July 20th. Friends may call from 3 until 6 p.m. Central Time on Monday, July 27th at Borisma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Funeral services for John Scholes will be held at Borisma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, 6 p.m. Central on Monday, with Pastor John D. Kreider officiating. Interment will be at Roseland Cemetery at 11 a.m. on Tuesday, July 28th. Borisma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, we got a slight chance for some showers between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m., then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, clear and a low of 58. Saturday, partly sunny, high near 80. Saturday night, partly cloudy and a low of 69. Sunday, 20% chance for some showers in the afternoon. Outside of that, mostly sunny with a high near 90. Sunday night, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy and a low of 71.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Friday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Starting off with the NHL, it's a return of a Blackhawks icon. Yesterday, Patrick Kane made it official, choosing to come back to the team he made his name with for almost 16 seasons. A free agent this past offseason, Kane, who will turn 38 in November, signed a 2-year deal with the Blackhawks valued at $16 million. The contract also has a full no-movement clause. The Blackhawks drafted Kane number 1 overall in 2007. In his rookie season of 2007-08, Kane would claim the NHL's Calder Trophy, symbolic of Rookie of the Year honors. His time in Chicago was highlighted by 3 Stanley Cup titles in 2010, 2013, and 2015. Kane's other honors included accepting the Conn Smythe Trophy in 2013, the league's postseason MVP. Then 3 years later in 2016, the Hart Trophy, symbolizing season MVP honors. Kane left the Blackhawks for the New York Rangers in a February 2023 trade. Kane has played the last 3 seasons for the Detroit Red Wings, where last year in 67 games played, had 57 total points, 16 goals, and 41 assists. One of the greatest American-born hockey players ever. Kane returns to the Blackhawks, having played in 1,369 NHL games, 508 goals, 892 assists, totaling 1,400 points. Kane's expected to help mentor a young Blackhawks team who has not qualified for the playoffs since the 2019-20 season. Major League Baseball, an off day yesterday for both the White Sox and Cubs. The White Sox return home after a recent 2-city 6-game road trip, which they went 4-2. Tonight, they'll open up a 7-game homestand at Wright Field, the first of 3 with the Houston Astros. While the White Sox were idle yesterday, they did get good news out of Cleveland. The Guardians at home yesterday afternoon lost the finale of 4 to the Minnesota Twins, 3-1 in 12 innings. That gives the White Sox heading into today a 1.5-game lead for tops in the American League Central. Cubs head off for a 7-game 2-city road trip, both stops against National League Central clubs. It's the opener of a 3-game set tonight with the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Cubs currently hold the number 1 NL wildcard spot over the Philadelphia Phillies by 1.5 games. And when the Cubs head to Pittsburgh this weekend, they'll have the services of James Triantos, according to MLB.com, expected to make his big league debut. Selected by the Cubs in the second round of the 2021 draft, Triantos, the organization's number 7 prospect, according to MLB Pipeline, provides flexibility. He has mainly played the infield at second and third base, but has also seen work at all 3 outfield positions. Offensively, with AAA Iowa this season, through 88 games, Triantos has hit .306 with an on-base percentage of .344 and a .440 slugging percentage. Impressively, Triantos has an 11.6% strikeout rate in 378 plate appearances. WNBA Chicago playing host to the All-Star Weekend tonight at OneTrust Arena. It's a skills competition featuring the 3-point contest and the Shooting Stars event. The All-Star game will take place tomorrow night at the United Center. NFL, the time has come to start thinking about the 2026 season. It's training camp report day tomorrow for Bears rookies and quarterbacks at Hallis Hall in Lake Forest, Illinois. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Van Til. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We are looking for the price today on boneless, skinless chicken tenders. Boneless, skinless chicken tenders on sale at Stragan Van Til, 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragan Van Til and Touhyville. Good luck.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Onyx, I keep having stomach issues. Please make me a doctor's appointment.
Okay, are you suffering from diarrhea, bloating, gas, or oily stools? If so, you may want to ask your doctor if it could actually be a problem with your pancreas, called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI.
My pancreas? How is EPI treated?
A prescription medicine like Creon, pancrelipase, is used to treat people who can't digest food normally because their pancreas doesn't make enough enzymes. Creon is the #1 prescribed treatment for EPI.
Creon may increase your chance of fibrosing colonopathy, a rare bowel disorder. Tell your doctor if you have a history of intestinal blockage or scarring or thickening of your bowel wall, if you are allergic to pork, or if you have gout, kidney problems, or worsening of painful swollen joints. Call your doctor if you have any unusual or severe gastrointestinal symptoms or allergic reactions. Take Creon as directed by your doctor and always with food. Do not chew capsules, as this may cause mouth irritation. Other side effects may include blood sugar changes, gas, dizziness, sore throat, and cough. These are not all the side effects of Creon. You can learn more at 1-800-633-9110.
Before your appointment, visit creoninfo.com. That's CREON info.com.
Congratulations to Carrie. She got in to let me know that all natural, boneless, skinless chicken tenders are on sale at Stragaman Till for 99 cents a pound when you use your digital coupon at Stragaman Till. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We'll draw the winner later on this morning. Also, you can order those boneless and skinless chicken tenders online at stragamantil.com. Same prices as you see in the stores. Set it up for pickup or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Stragaman Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit stragamantil.com. All right. Take a break, come back, dive into plenty of fun. Nobody go anywhere.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah, but everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call, 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Looking for the coolest stop in downtown Rensselaer? Head to Brick Street Ice Cream, serving up rich, real milk fat soft serve with all your favorites. Ice cream nachos, sundaes, malts and shakes, cups and cones, floats, slushies, and more than 40 flavor shots to create your perfect treat. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 2 to 8, Sundays 2 to 6, and closed Mondays. Find Brick Street Ice Cream at 128 South Van Rensselaer Street in downtown Rensselaer, and be sure to like them on Facebook. Brick Street Ice Cream, where every cone tastes like summer.
Ice cream, new spring, we all scream for ice cream. Rah, rah.
Big news for your next party or event. Party Town Rentals is now under new ownership. It's owned by Brian and Amber, the same folks behind Baz's Roller Rink. So you know fun is guaranteed. Already your go-to for bounce houses, tents, tables, and chairs, Party Town has just gotten even better. Now offering luxury restroom trailers for upscale comfort and a food truck to keep your guests fed and happy. From backyard birthdays to weddings and festivals, one call does it all. Visit partytownrentals.com. Or call if you have any questions. You could ask Brian or Amber at 219-863-2546. Partytown Rentals, new owners, bigger options, and the same goal, making your event unforgettable.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
It's Friday.
F-I-T-A-Y.
You had all week to talk about work. Now it's the weekend, and that means it's
Party time!
The party is just getting started.
Wow, this will be like my first weekend off in my whole adult life.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch. Roger that.
Okay, let's move out. Come on, let's go.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve Touhy with you here, hanging out on a Friday morning. Thanks so much for getting up and hanging with me this morning. I appreciate it. Portion of the show today brought to us by Steve's Specialized Services. Visit stevespecialized.com. Check out fair deals. So, Steve's Specialized Services is going to be out at the fair all week long, okay? Right by where we broadcast from. So, they will have bad boy mowers and tractors out there. Also, they'll be offering great deals on those. And be able to check out some info on the Honest Abe log homes as well. It's all out there at Steve's Specialized Services. They just do great stuff, and they love being a part of the Jasper County Fair as well. So come on out and see them, say hello, and hang out with them. So they'll have deals on those mowers and tractors out there at the Jasper County Fair. So go see them out there. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's. Saw that they were out at the kids' night the other night in downtown Rensselaer. They are more than just your typical McDonald's, okay? I know McDonald's is a big, giant company, but the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's is about community, is about being a part of hometown things, and that's what they do in all the areas where they're at. You can find them in our area, in Hebron, right off of 65, Remington, right off of 65, and in Rensselaer, right off of 65. Then also in Rensselaer on College Avenue, right near Strachan Mantil, same parking lot there, and in DeMott, in town in DeMott. So check them out, Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's. Grab yourself a refresher, strawberry watermelon refresher, blackberry passion fruit, orange dream, mango pineapple refresher with boba, and then the sodas, Sprite Berry Blast and Dirty Dr. Pepper. So enjoy those at your Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's. So, all right. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. With everything going on and flying solo, I don't have a poll question today. So I think we'll all be okay, right? We won't answer a thing. We'll just chit chat. If you want to talk about anything that I'm talking about, you can jump on our streaming video and comment about anything. You can also message us through our social media pages. Sorry, there's a gnat in here that will not leave me alone. You're gnat. Very amusing. Get out of here. It's pun day. It's not. I'm just making it that. So, speaking of which, Justin says, good morning, prayers. Have some food for you later. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. Message us through Facebook or, probably through Facebook, and we'll figure out how to hook up because we may be running all over the place today. I'm actually going to be wrapping up here before the end of this hour. And I'm going to put some of our favorite segments that we're submitting into Spectrum Awards I'm going to put those in for the 8 o'clock hour Central Time, because I think we're going to run Ace back over to the vet, the good folks over at Rensselaer Pet Care. Just do a wonderful job with them, with him and all the pets in the area. But that's why Cheryl's not here. If you're just tuning in, Cheryl's not here. She's home with Ace. He's just something's not right. We don't know what exactly we're dealing with. I know they took blood yesterday, so we'll know more today. But so if it's been a couple of days. I told the whole story at the start of the show, so you can go back and check it out on YouTube. I don't want to just keep repeating myself. I know a lot of you guys, unlike a lot of radio shows, and I'm not doing this like bragging, I'm just saying it's just how we are in this area. I know a lot of folks listen to the whole show, so I don't want to repeat myself, but thank you to all the thoughts and everything. So hopefully things will go well. We were up late last night with Ace. I think I was up a couple of different times and then got a few hours sleep. Cheryl texted me. She finally went to sleep at 3:30 this morning. So another reason why she's not here. She's hanging with Ace. But at least it wasn't me that kept her awake like I did through most of our marriage. In a new survey, 23% of people claim they've broken up with someone due to annoying sleep habits. 64% say they're willing to accept them, even if they find them disruptive. Most annoying sleep habits: sleepwalking, sleep talking, listening to music while in bed. Now, I think my brother-in-law listens to music. My brother-in-law, Wes, him and I were friends for a long time before him and my sister ever dated, and then got married and had kids and had a whole family, and have been together, I think, 20-something years now. But when we were younger, we used to go on vacation together and stuff, and he had a Walkman, like an old-time Walkman, and had actual headphones that he put on when he went to sleep and would listen to music. Not sure if he still listens to music or if he listens to talk radio, but he does listen to the radio when he goes to sleep. It's wild. 18% eating in bed. Is that annoying, really? Getting up too much to use the restroom, 18%. Listen, like they've got any control over that. What are they supposed to do? Could be a lot worse if they stayed in bed. I'm just saying. A little wetter situation. Watching TV in bed, 24%. Now, I'm a TV watcher in bed. I fall asleep with the TV on, and somewhere in the night, we'll roll over and turn it off. Most nights, I don't even know that I do it. I just do it. 27% most annoying sleep habits: stealing the covers. 30% tossing and turning. Again, I don't know. I mean, if you can't get comfortable, I wouldn't imagine you're doing that every night. And of course, the number one most annoying sleep habit, I am one, snoring. 44% find, only 44% though find snoring annoying, which tells me not enough folks are dealing with the snoring. So, this is weird. A nearly 300-pound Sinclair dinosaur was stolen from a Montana gas station on Sunday and was found the next day bolted to a cliff nearly 10 miles away near Yellowstone National Park. First of all, who's stealing a 300-pound dinosaur? Second of all, how are you stealing a 300-pound dinosaur? Here's some of the employees of the gas station.
It was funny to think that our dinosaur was sitting up in the canyon up there.
Sounds pretty planned out. Missed the cameras, bolted back down. Grand theft dino.
They literally had to unbolt it from a cement pad out here, and they rebolted it up on the cliff.
I mean, I think it's all in good fun. I don't think the people mean to cause any harm.
Okay. Neither one of those gas station employees got to the thing that threw me off. Well, they had to go in and they had to unbolt it and then bolt it down at the other place. Question for everyone. How did they move the 300-pound dinosaur 10 miles? I mean, that's not small. What? Yes, it's a funny thing. It's a funny idea. I guess. Now someone's got to pay to unbolt it and have it moved back. But I want to know how they do that. I mean, I realize 300 pounds isn't the end all, but it's not like this is just a normal thing. It's a dinosaur. Very odd. All right. Well, hopefully they'll get it put back where it belongs. Wow. Okay. Here's an incredible story. We had a story the other day. I think it was about a 12-year-old who jumped in and saved someone who was drowning, jumped in the water. Now we have a 14-year-old kid who has grown up on a ranch in Montana. Jory Thomas used his rodeo skills to save a man who was drowning in the river. The man had been, this sounds like something from a movie. The man had been with a group floating down the river, but had fallen in and was struggling. Jory took his 12-foot lariat lasso in hand, threw his loop toward the drowning man, and he was able to grab it and bring him to safety. Holy cow, 14 years old.
All we heard was, help, help. He was moving pretty quickly. Only thing I could focus on was helping him get out of the water because I didn't want to see anyone go. I actually started really getting into roping this year. Luckily, I caught him first try. I felt pretty good afterwards that I knew he was okay.
Yeah, I felt pretty good afterwards that I could lasso him in moving water. How about that? Way to go. That's just an incredible story. So, all right, let's take a break. We'll come back, and then we're gonna do some prizes before I head out early. Sorry for the short show today, but I'm going to give out our gift basket to the Rensselaer Farmers Market coming up in a little bit, and then we'll also we'll do the pizza quiz a little early as well. So nobody go anywhere.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, we got a slight chance for some showers between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m., then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, clear and a low of 58. Saturday, partly sunny, high near 80. Saturday night, partly cloudy and a low of 69. Sunday, 20% chance for some showers in the afternoon. Outside of that, mostly sunny with a high near 90. Sunday night, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy and a low of 71.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Looking for a great paying career with excellent benefits and opportunities to grow? Proform Finishing Products in Rensselaer is hiring production technicians right now. We're filling positions on second and third shift, and these openings won't last long. Join a team that's building products used in homes and buildings across America. Enjoy competitive pay, medical, dental, vision, paid time off, tuition reimbursement, and a 401k with company match. Positions are filling quickly, so don't miss your chance. Apply today at Indeed.com. and search Rensselaer, Indiana. Proform Finishing Products. Build your future. Build something great.
big city surgical experience right here in Jasper County. At Liberty Clinic General Surgery Wound Care Colonoscopy, patients receive expert care from everything from colonoscopy screenings and minimally invasive surgery to vascular procedures, skin lesion removal, wound care, and more. Their team believes patients are more than charts and appointments. Your family, friends, and neighbors. That's why Liberty Clinic combines advanced surgical expertise with genuine compassion every step of the way. Schedule your appointment today at 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com and like Liberty Clinic on Facebook.
When you say Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, Rensselaer Raceway Gas, or even Rensselaer BP by the river, one thing comes to mind, and that's convenience. At each location, you'll find they have snacks, drinks, hot food, and almost anything you need to satisfy your cravings and household needs. The fact is, Shorty and his excellent team are ready to serve you. For convenience, quality fuels, and friendly neighborhood service, visit all three locations: BP by the river, Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, and Raceway Gas. Quality fuels, quality people.
Having a trusted healthcare provider close to home matters because your health is about more than a single appointment. It's about caring for the whole person. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location. We're proud to offer care for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Kawasaki Ridge side-by-sides raise the standard for those who demand versatile, all-season confidence, and superior build quality. An inline 4-cylinder engine delivers smooth power, assembled in the USA with a 3-year limited factory warranty. Ridge works with confidence. On harsh days, find your escape in full-cab models with HVAC. Kawasaki Ridge revolutionizes off-roading with unmatched performance utility for tough jobs.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 North in Rensselaer. Online at sanderscycles.com, and be sure to like Sanders Cycle on Facebook.
Touhyville, now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Wakey, wakey.
You're, this is going to get your attention, I tell you, man.
We got a great show tonight.
Do you know what time it is?
Nope.
But I did say it would get your attention.
Oh, it's early morning, actually.
Whoa, don't attack before I've had my coffee.
Just calmly pour yourself a cup of joe and focus.
Get yourself a cup of coffee.
Wake yourself up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Let the games begin.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve Touhy with you here, hanging on my own. mentioned a little while ago, Cheryl's home watching over Ace. Had a rough couple of nights with him. He was good during the day yesterday. Folks at Rensselaer Pet Care took care of him real nice, got him some fluids, but something's just not right. So we're going to get him over there again today. But I just talked to Cheryl during the break, and she thinks he's doing okay. Drank some water, and they're just resting. So so I am going to do the whole show like normal, and then we're gonna head over. So good news, you get the full boat with me. I know you're all very excited. Portion of the show is by the Fountain Zone Theaters. Visit Fountain Zone Theaters in Rensselaer. Visit FountainZoneTheaters.com. Download their app, the Google Play Store, the App Store. See all the movies they've got. The Odyssey, the big, giant movie. It's going on from Christopher Nolan, Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Robert Pattinson, Anne Hathaway. I mean, holy cow. Lupita Nyong'o, Zendaya, Charlize Theron. Holy mackerel. All in the Odyssey. That's one that I feel like I have to go see on the big screen. Moana, Evil Dead, Burn, Young Washington, Minions and Monsters, and Toy Story 5. All going on at the Fountain Zone Theater. Visit FountainZoneTheaters.com. Also, want to thank the Fountain Zone Theaters for letting us be a part of the Free Family Film Festival this year. Yesterday was the last one, so of the summer for this year. But we love teaming up with them and being a part of the Free Family Film Festival for the whole summer. So what a great program that they do there at the Fountain Zone Theater. So also got to mention our friends over at Oak Grove Retirement Village in DeMott. If you are a caregiver for a family member, taking care of a family member, sometimes that can be lonely, sometimes it can be overwhelming. Support is available at Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village. Caregiver support group is the second Tuesday of each month at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's peer-led and sponsored by VNA Hospice. Find out more at greencroft.org/Oak Grove. So you want to check that out as well. So, all right. Let's see what we got to dive into here in a little bit. We're going to give away a gift basket from our friends over at the Farmers Market in Rensselaer. All right. So apparently in Japan, they've been dealing with some unseasonably hot weather. So we talked to our daughter Harley, who lives out in Arizona, and she regularly, especially in the summertime, 110, 115, 107. It's crazy, the temperature. It's incredibly hot. But apparently in Japan, they've been seeing some hot weather like that they're not used to. So this month has delivered a ton of new innovations on beating the heat in Japan. First, there was snow rooms. I remember that. Then air conditioning clothing. We talked about that. And now a Japanese company has created refrigerators for humans. Just to be clear, this is for live humans to go in and out of, okay? Not Jeffrey Dahmer style or anything. It's called the Touhyville box or personal cooling cabinet. Welcome to your personal cooling cabinet. It's a metallic container with a transparent glass door designed as a personal cooling space for humans. So apparently you can watch the people chilling out inside because it's got a glass door, which is incredibly weird. You climb in, sit on the built-in seat, enjoy air cooled to approximately 41 degrees. The air is directed toward your head, neck, shoulders, and back. So it's kind of like air jets in a hot tub. Like, according to the manufacturer, a 10-minute stay in this human refrigerator helps quickly reduce body temperature and alleviate the symptoms of heat-related exhaustion. Now, if you're going to get it, you're probably going to have a few bucks. They cost around $9,200. I don't mean to be a weirdo, but couldn't you just go in the air conditioning? Or like a cooler, for that matter? Like a meat locker, something? I don't know. Seems a little weird to me. I'm just saying. Speaking of weird, Florida always has the weird stories. Residents in Mount Dora, Florida are seeing and recording monkeys out in the wild in their neighborhoods. Okay, so Cheryl and I are joking around that we're turning into Dr. Doolittles at our house. Because we have, what do we have? We have a finch bird feeder, hummingbird feeders, multiple. Then we have our hummingbird bird buddy feeder, where you record the hummingbirds coming over to eat. Then you have the bird buddy for regular birds and apparently squirrels, because it looks like a birdhouse. The squirrels go up in it all the time. This summer, we've seen 2 different deer by us. Now we're seeing that our home is near the cemetery. We're seeing deer in the cemetery fairly often. But deer by our house, rabbits, so all kinds of different animals. Thankfully, we have not spotted any monkeys in our near our home.
Looking at a monkey in a tree in Mount Dora. Hi, little monkey friend. You gonna try to eat my dog?
And I was like, who would have their dog like out on like a busy road? And as I got closer, I was like, oh my gosh, that's a monkey.
What in the world? So Mount Dora is located dozens of miles from Silver Springs, where a wild population of monkeys live. People were unaware that they were strong swimmers, and so they're trying to escape the island of Silver Springs. What in the world? A Florida city is reminding residents to keep a safe distance after multiple sightings of wild monkeys in the area. A wild rhesus macaw, hope I got that right, was photographed last month outside the Lakeside Inn in Mount Dora. Another monkey was caught on camera July 15th at a park. Resident Priscilla Spears says she spotted a monkey near Mount Dora shopping plaza last week. That's who we just heard from, who thought it was a dog. The city of Mount Dora posted a warning to residents on social media Monday. We've received reports of monkey sightings. By the way, a band playing at Lollapalooza. Monkey sightings within the city. While seeing a monkey may be unusual, please remember they are wild, feral animals and should be admired from a safe distance, the Post said. Mount Dora is located about 12 miles from Silver Springs, where I said a wild population of monkeys has lived ever since being brought to an island that is now part of Silver Springs State Park by a tour boat in 1938. The operator was unaware that the macaws were strong swimmers, and they quickly escaped the island. Oops. So now they're just everywhere? But he brought them there in 1938. Why is this happening now? It's almost 90 years ago. Very strange, right? Am I crazy? That seems like a bit much. That the monkeys are now running around in the wild. By the way, speaking of animals in the wild, I saw more of a story, like a follow-up story on that grandfather that got gored by the bison. Everybody around was saying that they weren't doing anything wrong. What our story did not have, by the way, was so the father and his granddaughter took a picture. I guess they had told them to stay at least 100 yards away. They said they did. The video I saw looked like they were closer than 100 yards away. But them taking the picture did not upset the bison. That's not what made the bison jump up and get aggressive. The story we had did not have the rest of the story. after the grandfather and granddaughter were taking pictures of the bison, they walked away. They were going back to their camping area, I guess. And a guy driving by in the area started honking his horn and screaming at the bison, and apparently got it agitated, caused it to jump up, go towards the truck. The guy in the truck left. Who's left behind the truck? Grandpa and granddaughter. This thing chased them around trees. Finally, the grandfather told his granddaughter to run one way. He ran the other, hoping to keep the bison chasing him. It worked, but he could not outrun the bison, and it gored him. So it wasn't that they were doing anything wrong. Some goof in a truck decided he was going to rile things up, get things going. So, all right. 219-866-4104. We are excited to team up with the Rensselaer Farmers Market each week. Had a triple play of Farmers Market this week, by the way. They were out there in downtown Rensselaer on Tuesday, out there last night, cooking up pork burgers again, by the way. And they'll be out there tomorrow. So 219-866-4104. Going to pick a random caller to get a coffee mug from Coffin Coffee. Get a ribbon flower pen from Elizabeth Aragon and Eli Love. And a Rensselaer Farmers Market reusable bag. So 219-866-4104. Grabbing a random caller to get themselves this fun gift basket for the farmers market. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. All right. You got yourself this gift basket for the Rensselaer Farmers Market. You get a coffee mug, a ribbon pen, and a reusable bag from the farmers market. So the coffee mug from Coffin Coffee, a ribbon flower pen from Eli Love, and a reusable farmers market bag from the Rensselaer Farmers Market. They will be out there tomorrow from 7:30 till noon. Hold on a second so I can get the rest of your info and get you set up with how you're going to get your prize. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you. All right, everybody, hold on just 1 minute. I'm going to get her info since I'm here on my own. I'm going to get her info, and then we'll come back and we will play the pizza quiz. So nobody go anywhere.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6781. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6781. That's 800-575-6781. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
All right. Congratulations to Karen. She got herself that gift basket from the Rensselaer Farmers Market. Once again, they're going to be out there from 7:30 till noon tomorrow. All kinds of good stuff going on. What a fun week it's been for them being out there 3 different times, and for us for that matter. To be able to have that. Unfortunately, I was not able to make it out there at all. Also, by the way, have you driven by there lately? The new pavilion starting to go up, starting to look like a thing. Holy cow, is this thing going to be cool? It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. I am so excited about this. This is going to be such an amazing thing for our area and for the farmers market. So Cheryl and I go to South Haven every year. after our slew of summer things. We go for a couple days. And they do a farmer's market there all under a pavilion. It is such an amazing thing on hot summer days. It doesn't stop the farmer's market when it's pouring rain. It doesn't ruin everything. It is just an incredible thing. And the folks that are doing it are absolutely just amazing. Of course, our very own Steve Specialized Services is handling the whole project. So, and he's got other companies working with him, but this is super exciting. I mean, it's looking fantastic. So that's it's so cool. So make sure when you go down there tomorrow to go to the farmer's market, go check it out. So you can see the progress that's going on. It's really, really cool. So, all right, we took care of that. There's so many things that we're giving away today. How about we try and give away a pizza?
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza and Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza and Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're caller number 7. Who's this?
Hey, it's Shelby Staden. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Shelby?
I'm good. Happy Friday.
Yes, for sure. All right, let's see if we can get you a pizza. We'll play a little Which Came First. So these two celebrities celebrating their birthdays both today, but in different years. Okay, so you tell me which one is older. So which one was born first? Jennifer Lopez or Linda Carter, the original Wonder Woman? Linda Carter or Jennifer Lopez, which one do you think is older?
Linda Carter.
Yes, I thought that was a fairly easy one. Linda Carter is 75 today, while Jennifer Lopez is the dyslexic version, 57. So congratulations, Shelby. You got yourself a gift certificate for a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hold on a second so I can get all your info and get you set up with your certificate, okay?
Hey, thanks a bunch. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you so much. All right, we got us a winner today. We'll see if we get another one on Monday. Stick around for more fun.
Winners and families of winners on the pizza quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The pizza quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza and Rensselaer.
Wake up your taste buds at the Harvest Hangout in Goodland. From espresso drinks to matcha, lemonade, boba, and more. Plus homemade breakfast, lunch, and specials that hit the spot. This is your new favorite stop. Everything is made with organic forward ingredients, from our syrups to our food. The Harvest Hangout, where every cup and every bite feels like home. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Follow us on Facebook for updates and specials.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjork's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Virks, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Virks, Virks.com.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours. Head to the Jasper County Fair, July 25th through August 1st, where the grandstand is packed with action all week long.
It all kicks off Saturday with the Mud Drag.
Followed Sunday by the Truck and Tractor Pull.
Tuesday, it's the thrilling ATV Rodeo.
Wednesday, experience the excitement of the D&D Pro Rodeo.
Thursday, the whole family will love the Queen City Stunt Circus.
Friday night, get ready to hear the roar of the monster trucks.
Then Saturday, don't miss the always popular Demolition Derby,
followed by fireworks. Get ticket information, the full schedule, and everything happening at this year's fair at jaspercountyfair.weebly.com.
And follow the Jasper County Fair Association on Facebook for updates.
The Jasper County Fair, July 25th through August 1st, where summer memories are made.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported a 58-year-old Marion woman, Ann Warner, faces a number of felony charges after reportedly reaching a speed in excess of 100 miles per hour in northern Jasper County in a reported stolen vehicle last Sunday. A press release issued yesterday by law enforcement stated that one of their vehicles activated their emergency lights, but that the suspect refused to pull over. The pursuit ended when the vehicle traveled into a cornfield and Warner reportedly left that vehicle into a wooded agricultural area. The state police, DeMotte Police, Lake County Sheriff's Office, and K-9 team, as well as a drone team and police helicopter, responded to the area. The woman surrendered when the K-9 unit was deployed. Warner's initial hearing was on Wednesday in Jasper Superior Court, and she was officially charged with the felonies of criminal vandalism, resisting law enforcement with a vehicle, and resisting law enforcement creating a substantial risk of bodily injury. She has also been charged with 5 misdemeanors. Bond has been set at $10,000 surety or $1,000 cash since the vehicle was allegedly stolen in Lake County. If there is an additional charge, it will come from there. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported yesterday that a Hammond man, Charles Steele, has been charged with burglary after an investigation had taken place following a report of activity last May on a property on 700 North, about 12 miles north of Rensselaer. A press release said a property owner reported suspicious activity and a security camera revealed a pickup parked near a shed. And when deputies approached, a man at the location was seen running away into a wooded area. A further search included additional deputies and a drone, but was unable to locate the man. An inspection of the property revealed an outbuilding had illegally been entered and property had been taken from the building. Inside the suspect's pickup reportedly was scrap electrical wire and an automated vacuum. The pickup was towed for evidence. The sheriff's department said the investigation continued, leading them to Charles Steele in Hammond. Steele's initial hearing was on Wednesday in Jasper Superior Court. A pretrial hearing is set for September 30th. The Brook Library is receiving a state grant, and they also have local matching funds to enhance the facility and do other things as well. Director of the library, Chrissy Wright, said the grant is just under $2 million, and the local matching funds are just under $2 million as well.
This grant also supports 5 years of arts and cultural programming, so we will be able to bring in and hire and support local and regional artists to come in and teach and do instructing classes, and give performances. The grant allows us to further invest in our Carnegie building so it can continue serving as a vibrant center for arts, culture, and lifelong learning for generations to come. When you include the local match with the grant award, we are going to be able to invest nearly $4 million back into our community without going for a bond or levying a special tax rate to pay for it. And that is just simply amazing.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend as well. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
89-year-old Geraldine Jerry Klaus of Rensselaer passed away on July 19th. Friends may call today from 10 a.m. until noon Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Jerry Klaus will follow at noon Central today, with Pastor Paul Keller officiating. Interment will take place at Memory Garden Cemetery, Rensselaer. Memorial contributions may be made to the Alzheimer's Association. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 76-year-old Joanne Locke of DeMott passed away on July 17th. Services for Joanne Locke will be held at Chapel Lawn Cemetery at 1 p.m. today. Interment in Chapel Lawn Cemetery, Borisma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. 94-year-old Larry Brooks of Rensselaer passed away on July 23rd. Friends may call on Monday, July 27th from 3 p.m. until 7 o'clock Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Masonic rites will be conducted at 6 p.m. Central on Monday. Funeral services for Larry Brooks will be held on Tuesday, July 28th at 10 a.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Pastor Sean Johnson officiating. Interment will follow at Memory Garden Cemetery, Rensselaer. Memorial contributions may be made to Trinity United Methodist Church, Prairie Lodge number 125 F and AM, or Shriners Hospitals for Children. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 77-year-old John Scholes of Francisville passed away on July 20th. Friends may call from 3 until 6 p.m. Central Time on Monday, July 27th at Borisma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Funeral services for John Scholes will be held at Borisma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, 6 p.m. Central on Monday, with Pastor John D. Kreider officiating. Interment will be at Roseland Cemetery at 11 a.m. on Tuesday, July 28th. Borisma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, we got a slight chance for some showers between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m., then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, clear and a low of 58. Saturday, partly sunny, high near 80. Saturday night, partly cloudy and a low of 69. Sunday, 20% chance for some showers in the afternoon. Outside of that, mostly sunny with a high near 90. Sunday night, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy and a low of 71.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
97.7 The Q.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews. Touhyville is a very unusual place.
Look who's up, sleepyhead.
It's too early. I'm so sleepy.
Dude, you're being very unballer right now.
I'm just trying to help you wake up, man.
Get back to work.
Go back sleepy. Sleepy.
We've got a lot to do today.
I love my job.
But I don't work for free.
Did I mention it's a paying gig?
Well, now you've got my attention. You got my attention.
Get it together and put a smile on your face.
It's showtime!
Yep. Stephen Cheryl with you here. Whoops, muscle memory. Cheryl not here today. Cheryl is home with Ace, who's having a hard time this morning. Hopefully, We will be back together on Monday, of course, because next week, big time week. Got the Jasper County Fair. By the way, did you hear the big announcement? The super giant carnival that we've been talking about for months. The carnival from the Indiana State Fair that's at the Jasper County Fairgrounds in Rensselaer. We had Gary Brosh on, president of the Jasper County Fair Association. We had Patrick from the Midway Carnival people thing. I knew I wasn't going to have it memorized. He's from the carnival. Okay? They were on the program on Tuesday. He talked about the idea that everything was getting here. North American Midway Carnival. Thank you. That everything was getting here as they were coming from Wisconsin. It was getting here earlier. Well, it's here, and it's starting tomorrow. That's right. The carnival will be up and running tomorrow. Carnival's going to run July 25th through August 1st. Boom! Whole fair. Tomorrow, 5 to 10. Sunday, 3 to 10. Next week, Monday through Saturday, 5 to 10 each night. You kidding me? Super exciting stuff. The rides are going up, and they're going to be ready for tomorrow. So get out there. Jasper County Fair kicks off tomorrow. Great time to make memories. What a great thing going on. And so excited that they were able to pull this off and get the full-on carnival up and going tomorrow. Super exciting stuff out there at the fairgrounds. We're going to be out there, of course, Monday through Friday next week, 5 to 7 in our normal spot. Also tomorrow in the grandstands, you got the mud drags. So make your plans for that. You can find out everything you need at jaspercountyfair.weebly.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at AutoWorks in Rensselaer. General maintenance, oil changes, brakes, tires, diagnostics, suspension, engine repair. They do it all. They got you covered front to back, top to bottom. When it comes to your car, folks over at AutoWorks are going to take care of you. Make sure your vehicle's safe, reliable, and running its best year-round. That's what they do. Call today, make an appointment if you're having any issues, or just need that general maintenance done. 219-866-5500. That's at AutoWorks in Rensselaer. Also got to mention our friends over at the Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer. A full-on surgical clinic right in Jasper County. Dr. Lehman and all the great doctors there on staff. Find out more at mylibertyclinic.com. You can check out the different services that they offer. This is a Mayo Clinic trained surgeon, Dr. Lehman, came back to Rensselaer and decided to open his own surgical clinic. So now it's inside the Rensselaer Hospital, but just saying, it is the Liberty Clinic for surgeries and more. So find out more at mylibertyclinic.com. You can also check them out on Facebook as well. That's Liberty Clinic on Facebook. You'll find out the services and more that they do. We talked with Dr. Khan, one of the great doctors there. That was on our show on Tuesday as well. So Cheryl and I had recorded an interview with him, and that aired on the program this week as well. So, all right. Let's see what we got going on here in the world. So many things for us to dive into and chit-chat about. Vernon Edward Craufe III, hello, and Jaden Quanez Evans were arrested in Baltimore after doing a photo shoot in a mall parking garage featuring women holding exotic animals standing in a ring of fire. Well, if you're looking for something to do on the weekends, I guess. Here's Vernon talking about it.
We're talking about an empty parking lot with no civilians, full of concrete. And I don't think I've ever seen a parking lot be set on fire with lighter fluid. So basically, we spoke with the security at the mall as well. We explained to him that we was going to have the fire flame photo shoot. He told us basically just be out before the mall closed. You can't show me a baby spider monkey whose spinal cord don't show through their back because they're born that way.
What in the world? So many things. So many things. So because you're in a parking garage in a mall, by the way, they told you to be out before it closed. So the parking garage is open for the open mall, and you think it's perfectly okay to light a fire in the parking garage and have women there with different animals. This is CBS affiliate in Baltimore with the story.
More trouble in Towson Town Center. This time, a wild story, literally, involving exotic animals that investigators say were used in a photo shoot inside the mall's parking deck, where the floor was set on fire. 2 men are facing charges accused of destruction of property and animal cruelty. WJZ's Drew Onk spoke to one of those men charged, sharing his side of the story.
Yeah, we talked with one of the men charged in this case. He claims that they had permission to have the photo shoot in the mall's parking garage, but charging...
Which, by the way, that security guard might want to start looking for a job. Hey, we wanted to let you know, Mr. Security Guard, that we're going to be in the parking lot. We're going to pour some lighter fluid and gasoline and stuff around and light it on fire. And we're going to have women stand in the middle of it with exotic animals. Does that sound good? Sure. As long as you're out before we close. What do I care?
Documents obtained by WJZ tell a different story. These are some of the images posted to social media by the men charged in this case. You can see the floor of a parking garage
lit up on fire.
The Towson Town Center is lit
a ring of fire.
During the photo shoot. We blurred the faces of the women included in the post because they have not been charged.
We're talking about an empty parking lot with no civilians, full of concrete. And I don't think
I love that he thinks he knows more than everybody. Listen, we're talking about an empty parking lot without civilians. Come on. You like fires where I want. What's your problem? I know what I'm doing. I'm super fire marshal.
I've ever seen a parking lot be set on fire with lighter fluid.
Oh, well, if you've never seen it, then it's never happened. And also, I just saw it. You just lit the parking garage on fire with lighter fluid. Not saying it burned down, but if we're going to be technical, Fireman Vernon, you just lit the concrete on fire. You did it.
In pictures posted to social media, the women can be seen holding multiple animals, including snakes and a monkey. The photographer's name in the charging documents is Vernon Crofy. He spoke with WJZ following the arrest.
So basically,
he spoke with the news because it wasn't enough that he got arrested. He wanted to double down on dumb.
We spoke with the security at the mall as well. We explained to him that we was going to have the fire flame photo shoot. He told us basically just be out before the mall closed.
Charging documents list the man who oversaw the animals as Jaden Evans. Those documents say both men face several misdemeanors and a single felony charge in connection to this photo shoot where the parking deck is set on fire.
Right.
Investigators eventually showed up to Jaden Evans' apartment and say they found snakes, lizards, rabbits, even a tarantula. Charging documents say a lemur and a spider monkey were not given proper care, even going as far as saying the spider monkey's spinal cord was fully exposed through its fur.
You can't show me a baby spider monkey whose spinal cord don't show through their back because they're born that way.
But
yeah, so he's also an animal expert too. He knows how all spider monkeys are born. So they know. I'm telling you, we're turning into the Larry Lou Jack and Little Tommy. Hello, little Cheryl. It's time once again for animal stories.
The charging documents state that Evans told investigators that he had not taken any of the animals in for routine vet care and had no documentation for basic care. We talked with people near the mall about the situation.
I never understood how people could be that cruel to animals. Like, I have a dog, and she's like my world. You know, you're making money off of them, but you're not even giving the proper treatment. That's just wrong. Yeah, that's just sad.
WJZ reached out to the Maryland Zoo, which is now caring for some of the animals, including the spider monkey. The zoo declined to comment on how those animals are doing. We reached out to the mall's ownership to see if they did, in fact, have permission to have the photo shoot in the parking garage. We're still waiting to hear back. We also reached out to the other man charged in this, Jaden Evans. We're still waiting for a response from him as well. Reporting for WJ.
Well, I would think the mall would want to go right away. No. No. And also, you can't just ask the security guard, yeah, can we? You mind if we light this stuff on fire? I don't care. Whatever. If you want to light it on fire, do your thing. All right. We continue this morning, little Cheryl, with animal stories. Now, Cheryl gets herself packages time to time sent to the house. When I say time to time, all the time. This is something I've never dealt with, thankfully, and I don't think I ever will. A FedEx store in Memphis got a special delivery, opened the package, and a large iguana leaped out of the package, sending the worker hightailing it out of there. Yeah, it would do that to me, too. If I open up one of Cheryl's packages one time and an animal of any kind jumps out, I'm freaking out. Roderick Duncan was picking up an iguana he had shipped when the reptile escaped the shipping box and scurried around the store. What? So you can just ship an iguana through FedEx? Is that normal? Captured the whole thing on camera, explaining that he was expecting the iguana to be stiff and still when he opened the box. Roderick said he was shipped overnight. So he was expecting there to be an iguana in there. He just didn't expect him to be moving around? Ding dong. He was shipped overnight, and I expected him to be stiff for a minute, like most reptiles after shipping. Okay, I didn't know that. Titan came out ready for all the smoke, he said. One worker was so startled to see the lizard flying over the counter, she ran away. I would too. Falling to the ground in the process. The iguana's massive, they said. Roderick even had to run into the back room to wrangle the reptile, doing his best Steve Irwin impression. Said, but don't worry, Roderick says no one was hurt and everyone was laughing by the end. Holy mackerel. And that is animal stories here on the Q. Jessica said, going back to the fire story, they probably just asked the guard if they could do a photo shoot without telling him what was involved. Probably, Jessica. That said, if you're going to do anything like that on property, the security guard doesn't have that kind of power or authority to say yes or no, whether or not even you can do a photo shoot. You've got to apply through the mall management and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Cucamonga stories, or should I say Cucamonga animal stories there, little Cheryl. We'll be back in just a little bit. Thanks for hanging out this morning.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah, but everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call, 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Your annual checkup should be about more than numbers. It should be about how you're really doing physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's because your body and mind are deeply connected, and your healthcare should be too. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location, bringing whole person care closer to home for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles, autonomy and independence. Jasper County REMC is an autonomous, self-help organization controlled by their members. If they enter into agreements with other organizations, including governments, or raise capital from external sources, they do so on terms that ensure democratic control by their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
And Doug. Limu and I created a trick to help you remember that you can customize your car insurance and save with Liberty Mutual. You see, the shirts Limu and I wear are yellow, and yellow is the color of lemons. And lemons grow on trees, and trees provide oxygen, and oxygen helps us breathe, and breathing is how you live. And you can live more life when you save money by customizing your car insurance. I agree, Limu. It's really quite simple. Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Time to go back to school with Famous Footwear.
Why does it always sneak up on us?
It's like when your kid tells you about a bake sale the night before.
Then it's store-bought all the way.
Stores are the best.
Like Famous, with 800 stores, they're always nearby with shoes from the best brands like Jordan, Nike, Adidas, Birkenstock, New Balance, Skechers, and more.
Right now it's BOGO. Buy one pair, get one half off at Famous Footwear. And shop in store to get $10 to spend this fall. Some exclusions apply.
Do you owe back taxes or have unfiled tax returns? The IRS won't quit until they get your money. Here's great news, fresh from those in the know. Major changes have happened at the IRS. If you owe more than $10,000, you may be eligible for a 99% reduction of what you owe. Haven't filed a return for a while? Their happy clients are talking.
The IRS was going to levy my bank account, but Guardian was able to prevent that and fix all my IRS issues. Thanks again, Guardian Tax.
Need relief from crushing tax debt? The IRS now has special programs. Guardian Tax knows all about them. Personal or business, this is the fresh new break you've been hoping for. We aren't the company you call when you need a hug because you're scared of the IRS. Guardian Tax is the company that wins when you need it most.
Guardian Tax Service is really great to work with. They really help me out. I'd recommend them highly.
Call now for a free confidential consultation. 800-505-3931. 800-505-3931. 800-505-3931.
They absolutely groove, they absolutely swing, and at the same time, they pound you over the head.
Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. No waiting.
Don't let July 24th fool you. It's not just any day.
Time for some tequila.
It's National Tequila Day.
Tequila.
It is National Tequila Day, and I'm pretty sure it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
National Tequila Day.
Tequila!
Tequila slammer. Where's the lime in the salt, right? What's tequila?
Lousy tequila.
Gives me a headache.
Happy National Tequila Day.
Tequila all around.
It's showtime.
Now, this is immediately what I think of when I hear tequila. This, and of course, Pee Wee Herman. Portion of the show is brought to us by Brookside Florist in Rensselaer, locally owned, serving Rensselaer. Conveniently located right in Rensselaer, 121 West Vine Street in Rensselaer. Fresh local flower arrangements for any occasion, birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, weddings, funerals, what have you. Pat does an incredible job. 219-866-5001. Make sure you go and like Brookside Florist on Facebook. Also, got to mention our friends over at our friend Lauren Berenda over at Shelter Insurance, rather. So we're streaming video. For those that didn't know, you can watch us do the show. You can also listen on YouTube without even watching. You know, if you just want to listen in the car while you're driving, you can turn the video off and just listen that way. We're on the Q, 98 Gold, and Touhyville Facebook pages live. We're on Twitch live under Touhyville. And we're on YouTube. We're on YouTube channel. And portions of those videos brought to us by Lauren Berenda and Shelter Insurance in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-8644 or text that same number, 219-866-8644, and get yourself a quote on auto, home, life, business, personal, renter's insurance, what have you. Lauren Berenda, serving Rensselaer and all the surrounding areas for all your insurance needs. That's Lauren Berenda at Shelter Insurance. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So we've talked before about how, I mean, you guys all know it's not a surprise anymore that our phones follow us and know what's going on with us, right? I mean, you can, if you're a business owner, you can actually get advertising where you advertise online and you can see if that person saw that ad and their phone went with them to your business to actually see how that online ad worked. Our phones keep track of us all the time. Wherever we're at, our social media things, all that stuff. I'm sure they are. So this probably wouldn't come as a complete surprise. But according to Gizmodo, Apple could turn your iPhone into a dumb phone if you miss your lease payments. Yesterday, a program allowing prospective Apple consumers to lease new iPhones and Macs was leaked by Bloomberg's Mark Gurman. New details of the Apple upgrade program, rumored to launch July 28th. Hold on a second. Because I feel like I'm already a part of this. Not for me, but I think Cheryl has this. It's called like Apple for Life or something like that. This started a long time ago. New details of the Apple upgrade program, rumored to launch July 28th, point to what essentially amounts to an app cutoff system for users who missed their financing payments. The latest iOS 27 beta contains code for a framework called App Managed Features, which would allow Apple to monitor a user's payments and turn off certain apps if it has too many payments that are missed. Wow. So essentially, you would be giving Apple access. They might have it already and we don't even realize it. I don't know. I'm not a tech professional. Just play one on the radio. So you'd be giving Apple permission to mess with your apps remotely. Wow. This is reported by 9to5Mac. By certain apps, they mean most of them. All but 9, that is. With enough delinquent payments, your phone will be put in restricted mode, allowing access to just the phone, wallet, clock, settings, health, passwords, magnifier, accessibility reader, and App Store apps. Wow. And they say, yes, you will still be paying for all those app subscriptions, even if you don't get access to them on your phone. You want to bet? You want to bet that's what I'll be doing? I don't think so. I mean, I don't have to worry about it. One, I don't have an Apple phone. But yeah, we're with T-Mobile, and it started through Sprint. But yeah, I thought this whole Apple upgrade thing has been around for a long time. The upgrade program will likely be positioned as an easier way for consumers to afford Apple's price hikes rather than skipping out on upgrading because devices have become unaffordable. But as with the lease on a car, okay, so what we're doing is not leasing it. I got it. So we're not leasing it. You're making the payments, but at some point it's paid off and you just have it. You just own it. Or you can upgrade it and they do a trade-in and all that stuff. It's all baloney anyway. It's baloney sandwich when it comes to all these phones. They make up these giant, it's this much money. And it's trading them in. They say as like with a lease with a car, financing an iPhone or a Mac on a long-term financing plan would mean you never actually own the device. Apple upgrade devices won't be eligible for Apple Care either. So good luck if you're a chronic phone dropper. Right. So you're not. So then don't lease it. Why would you lease your phone that you never get to? You just keep paying and you never own it? Why would you want to do that? And then they could just essentially turn you off when they want? Get out of here. That's crazy. No thanks. I'll pass. Have a good day. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We got a few more stories to deal with and chit-chat about them. We'll get our winner for Find the Big Deal with Strack and Van Til. And we will end on a high note. I'm going to have to handle that. Cheryl, shrieking, shrugging off, not handling her duties of ending on a high note. I'll handle it for her. No problem. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, we got a slight chance for some showers between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m., then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, clear and a low of 58. Saturday, partly sunny, high near 80. Saturday night, partly cloudy and a low of 69. Sunday, 20% chance for some showers in the afternoon. Outside of that, mostly sunny with a high near 90. Sunday night, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy and a low of 71.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Uh-oh. If your old air conditioner sounds like it's auditioning for a monster movie, it's time to call the dynamic duo at Kennedy Mechanical.
We're local, reliable, and ready for the jobs that other companies avoid.
From HVAC repairs to stubborn old boilers and challenging installs, I've been getting the job done right since 1995.
Call Kennedy Mechanical today at 219-280-0760.
And like us on Facebook.
Kennedy Mechanical, heating up comfort and cooling down stress across the region.
When you're making summer memories, let Red Baron Liquors family of stores bring on the refreshment, from the crisp pop of a cold craft beer to the clink of glasses filled with top shelf bourbon or floral gins. Every outing deserves the perfect pour. Be sure to check out their summer seltzer sales, Twisted Tea variety packs, and Svedka vodka flavors now at new lower prices. Visit their locations in Rensselaer, DeMotte, Morocco, or Cedar Lake. Red Baron Liquor has your summer spirit waiting. Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Can we go to the Harvest Hangout? They've got creative play spaces and even a super cool sensory room where I can explore, climb, and just be me. And guess what? While I'm having the best time ever, you actually get to relax. Like really relax. Total win-win. Check out memberships and pricing. Like them on Facebook. Sign up for their newsletter. The Harvest Hangout in Goodland. Playtime just leveled up. Best day ever. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Follow them on Facebook for updates and specials.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Virks Fine Jewelry.
At Virks, we have the area's largest and finest selection featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Virks has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Virks help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Virks Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Virks.com.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Well. Look who finally showed up.
It's too early for this.
Too early. Too early? Too early for what? This attitude of yours. We gotta get moving, man. We got a lot of work to do. Not enough time.
Better drink some coffee. One coffee coming right up.
Shut.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve Touhy with you here, hanging out. Cheryl's at home today with Ace, hanging with him. Talked about it earlier. Had a rough couple of nights with him. We've been through it this week. It's been a week. So if you missed all the stuff, I will. I would say go back to the start of the program on YouTube or in the podcast a little bit later. Check it out. I don't want to, just keep going through it. But Reader's Digest version. My dad had some complications with his surgery the other day on Wednesday. Ace has been sick. Kept us up throughout the night, the last 2 nights. So we're running out of steam here in Touhyville, but we're pushing through. It helps having you guys hang out with us here. Portion of the show today brought to us by Rensselaer Senior Center and the Fozzie Senior Center in DeMotte, all part of Jasper County Community Services. Today at the Fozzie Senior Center at State Road 10 and 600 in DeMotte, Guess the Mess. If you're curious, enjoy surprises, and join them for Guess the Mess. That's today at the Fozzie Senior Center in in DeMotte, rather. Fozzie Senior Center in DeMotte. And then on Tuesday, for everyone, Rensselaer Senior Center, Fozzie Senior Center, it is Senior Day out at the Jasper County Fair, Tuesday, July 28th from 1 till 3. They'll have bingo with great prizes, refreshments provided by First Care Home Care, Christy Ritter, Everyone 55 and older is welcome. It's at the community building. Enjoy musical entertainment from the Jasper Jammers. So, by the way, it's in the community building and it's air conditioned. So, be able to enjoy a nice afternoon. That is at the Jasper County Fairgrounds Senior Day this coming Tuesday. By the way, in case you missed it, the carnival starts tomorrow. That's right. Early at the Jasper County Fair. Early start for the carnival. Super exciting stuff. So that is starting tomorrow. So the carnival is going to be going on the entire fair. How about that? That's super exciting stuff. So you can go out there, get your wristbands at jaspercountyfair.weebly.com as well. All right, today is National Drive-Thru Day. A recent report, let's see, who did the report? That's what I want to know. QSR Magazine, whoever that is. Okay. QSR Magazine did a recent report analyzing the average drive-thru wait times at fast food places. As for the fastest, Taco Bell was ranked number 1 for the 5th consecutive year, by the way, for the fastest, with an average time of just over 4 minutes, 256 seconds. It says they may be helped by a tight list of ingredients. They also may be helped with not a lot of folks going there lately with this whole lettuce thing, maybe. KFC is second. Well, sure, it's fast. They won't even talk to you through the speaker. Ran into that last week. Goes really fast when you don't actually talk to the person, and when they go through the drive-thru, they just leave. Followed by Tim Hortons, never been. Arby's, Wendy's, Dunkin', Burger King, McDonald's, Starbucks, and Dutch Brothers. I'm amazed, and I'm not just saying this because my daughter works for Dutch Brothers. I wouldn't have known this if she didn't work for Dutch Brothers, because I probably wouldn't go. It's not my deal. I don't like cold coffee. But she loves it. Both my daughters love it. Cheryl loves it. When I see how long the line is at Dutch Brothers, I think, oh my gosh, this is going to take forever, and it doesn't. I'm amazed at how fast they're able to blow you through there. It says chicken places seem to take a little longer. Chick-fil-A ranked last at 427 seconds. It's about 7 minutes. Popeyes was second slowest, followed by Raising Cane's. Chick-fil-A, Dutch Brothers, and Raising Cane's also, by the way, have the most cars in line on average. Arby's has the emptiest drive-thrus, followed by KFC, which could also be why they're going faster. You're serving a lot less people, might make it a little faster. Dutch Brothers had the best order accuracy, followed by Dunkin'. KFC was the worst at that, followed by Popeyes. Says Chick-fil-A may be a long line, but when asked for friendliness at the drive-thru, Chick-fil-A was number 1. I've heard that. That is just, it's a culture thing at Chick-fil-A. Again, I also don't go that often. It's fine. I don't get the hype. I don't get the super excitement. It's chicken sandwich. I got 2 McChickens yesterday on my ride up to Chicago. Super delightful. Wonderful. To me, I don't get the super hype about Chick-fil-A. So Chick-fil-A was number 1 for friendliness, followed second by Dutch Brothers, very cool, and Raising Cane's. When asked about overall satisfaction, Chick-fil-A was number 1 again, followed by Dutch Brothers and Raising Cane's as well. Look at that. So happy National Drive-Thru Day. All right, how about a little fun in Florida? I got a couple of fun in Florida stories with Cucamonganess happening all over Florida. First, we start with a Florida man was arrested after allegedly receiving over a kilo of cocaine in the mail. Yeah, just send it to me in the mail. Yeah, it'll be fine. Probably not fine. Probably not good. Probably just scarier than getting an iguana from FedEx. I'm just saying. Probably not a good move. A Lee County man is facing serious felony charges after detectives intercepted a package containing more than 1 kilo of cocaine that was allegedly shipped through the U.S. Postal Service. The investigation began after postal workers alerted law enforcement to a suspicious package believed to contain illegal narcotics being delivered to a residence in Lehigh Acres. I think Lee County is where Fort Myers is. I think that's where my parents' place is in Lee County. According to investigators, detectives established surveillance at the home and monitored the delivery of the package as part of a controlled operation. Now, I know when I mail packages out at the post office, they have me agree to that thing. Like, is it anything harmful or, liquid or anything like that? I wonder if the guy that was shipping it looked at the person at the post office and went, well, it's cocaine, so it could be harmful if it's, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to put yes, but you guys check it out. How did they realize it was cocaine? Authorities say Sergio Davila later arrived at the residence, received the package, and drove away. Oh, retrieved the package, rather. So he pulled up at the house, grabbed the package, and left. Deputies initiated a traffic stop shortly afterwards. During the stop, investigators alleged Davila attempted to throw the package out of the vehicle's window, obviously to dispose of the evidence. What? No, it flew out the window. It was really windy. Law enforcement officials quickly secured the package and determined it contained more than 1 kilo of cocaine, a quantity that meets the threshold for cocaine trafficking under Florida law. He was taken into custody without further incident and has been charged with cocaine trafficking and tampering with evidence. Very nice. Now, for our next Fun in Florida. This one was from last week. We just haven't gotten around to it. An elderly woman went ballistic when Florida randomly assigned her a naughty license plate. 76-year-old Nancy Strito received her new license plates in the mail recently. She couldn't believe what she saw. It said SQZ-A55. I will let you sound that out for yourself. I don't think I need to say it. SQZ-A55. Okay. She did not order vanity plates being funny. This was a random assigned license plate. She says she went ballistic and how the state could have passed that inspection.
I looked at it and I said, I don't think so. I don't think a woman that lives in a senior community that's going to be 77 years old next month will be driving around with what this plate has to say. I'm kind of resigning to it. I figured maybe it was just destined to be on my car. I can handle it if I get a few honks here and there. Actually, being over 70, I might like a few honks.
Would you like a few honks? There you go. There's a few honks for you. Now, wait a minute. In that news story, she just did a complete 180. I don't think I'll be driving around with that on my license plate with the SQZ A55. You squeeze your own A55, mister. And then all of a sudden, she decided she liked it.
I looked at it and I said, I don't think so. I don't think a woman that lives in a senior community that's going to be 77 years old next month will be driving around with what this plate has to say. I'm kind of resigning to it. I figured maybe it was just destined to be on my car. I can handle it if I get a few honks here and there. Actually, being over 70, I might like a few honks.
Yeah, might like a few honks. All right. By the way, state officials said she can request a new plate for free, but Nancy decided to keep it. Her friends at the retirement community encouraged her to just roll with it. So there you go. Having a little fun in Florida, nonetheless.
Everyone from Florida is stupid. Everyone from Florida is dumb. I might not be the brightest guy, but next to them my IQ's high. If they had guitars, here's how they'd strum.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kitty delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
Having a trusted healthcare provider close to home matters because your health is about more than a single appointment. It's about caring for the whole person. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location. We're proud to offer care for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health. Caring for our community, caring for you.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go! Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Looking for a great paying career with excellent benefits and opportunities to grow? Proform Finishing Products in Rensselaer is hiring production technicians right now. We're filling positions on second and third shift, and these openings won't last long. Join a team that's building products used in homes and buildings across America. Enjoy competitive pay, medical, dental, vision, paid time off, tuition reimbursement, and a 401k with company match. Positions are filling quickly, so don't miss your chance. Apply today at Indeed.com. and search Rensselaer, Indiana. Proform Finishing Products. Build your future. Build something great.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
The Sherwin-Williams Summer Sale is here. Get 30% off select paints and stains or 35% off our newest product, Emerald Symmetry, July 17th through the 27th. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-887-1010. That's 800-887-1010.
97.7 The Q.
All right. That is going to do it for us for another fine, fun week. Although it's been a bit of a week. Not going to lie. It's been it's been some stuff. It's like I said at the start of the show, we went through a lot this week with my dad, with Ace, and just dealing with different things. So, but I appreciate all the thoughts and all the words and folks reaching out and everything. And thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, got a couple of things that we got to do before we end on a high note. We have to pick our winner for Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til. Our winner this week of Find the Big Deal is Stacy Fitzpatrick. Congratulations to Stacy Fitzpatrick. You got yourself a $50 gift card to Strachan Van Til. So, all right, now we end on a high note. All right. So Cheryl usually handles the ending on a high note. I've had to handle it now twice this week. But this one I actually stole right off of her page. This is from Girls with Sarcasm, but it's actually right on her page. A letter to myself. Dear me, love yourself a little bit more than yesterday. Make yourself a priority. Chase your goals. Be grateful for the things you have. Be proud of yourself. You are a sparkling star. You are your own rainbow. Yeah, you are. Celebrate yourself as always. So do that this weekend. Celebrate yourself. And get out to the Jasper County Fair. Have you heard? The carnival starts tomorrow now. The biggest, giantest carnival ever. Starts tomorrow. Out at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. That's right. 2 days early. You get a whole weekend. Whole full weekend out of the Jasper County Fair. So get out there for that. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show this week as much as we enjoyed doing them. Have yourself a phenomenal weekend. And we will see you guys all right back here in Touhyville on Monday. Take care.
97.7 WLQ.